Hey guys, welcome back to the Sullivan family. So it is that time of the week again. It is shopping Monday. I nearly said Sunday. It's not Sunday, it's Monday. So yeah, it's shopping night. I seem to have run out of like so much stuff this week because I haven't really done any top-up shops apart from to nip to the co-op. I think I might have come to the supermarket once quickly to get some stuff, but anyway, we seem to have run out of so much stuff. I mean, obviously we've run out of bread and milk and all those sorts of things, but like loads of other stuff. I think the problem was there was a lot of stuff I couldn't get at the supermarket last week because the stocks on certain things seem to be quite low at the moment, and there's certain things I just can't seem to get hold of. So it makes you feel like you've run out because you didn't have any. Does that make sense? Anyway, it's freezing. It's really, really cold. So it was -7 this morning when I had to go out in the car, and I went out at lunchtime and it was still -1, and when I came into town this evening it was -5. So it's really, really, really cold. Really cold. Like, I don't remember it ever being this cold here. We've lived here for nearly 10 years, and we haven't got any snow. We seem to be like the only place in the country that doesn't have any snow, and we live in the north of Scotland and we've got no snow. Haven't had any snow. There's snow like further along Aberdeenshire way, but there's no snow here. So we don't have snow. It's just really cold. So yeah, I'm a bit late this evening because I had to take Noah to the doctor's this afternoon. Now I've got to go and get yet another prescription for him. I think we must have single-handedly cleared out the chemist of penicillin over the last couple of weeks. Everybody else, all the younger ones, have all gone back to school now. So that's the 5 primary ones, so Eva, Toby, Leah, Erin and Agnes, they all went back to school today, thankfully. And some of the older ones are still off. Noah's still off. He's still not 100%. So we took him to the doctor's today because he's had some other issues in his ear. He's got fluid in his ear and everything else, and so she's given him antibiotics because he's just not he's not kind of picking up, and he keeps coughing up like there's like blood and phlegm and ming. It's too much information, sorry, but she wanted to check over his chest, and they've checked over his chest. His chest is okay, and he is better than he was last week, but he's still not quite right. So she thinks it's just coming from his throat and his tonsils because they're still quite sore and enlarged, and obviously there's the rest of them have had this strep A, and anyway, it's he's got antibiotics. So I'm going to Boots now to pick them up. Fingers crossed the queue isn't as massive as it was last week. And then I'm going over to Tesco's. So I've just done ASDA, and they're still low on some of the things that I need. Still haven't got any of Agnes's chocolate biscuits, which is annoying. I just can't they seem to have them in for about a week or 2 weeks, and then they're just gone for months and months and months, and she loves them. Everything seems to be going up by like 25p, I've noticed as well. The last few shops I've done, the prices seem to have stayed the same, but like tonight when I went in there, so the kids will eat Froobs, and I normally buy them when they're on special offer, and if they're not on special offer I buy the other ones, the wildlife tubes instead, because they're cheaper. But Froobs are normally £2 a box. They're £2.25 a box in there now. And like the 𝚆𝙼𝙃 yogurts, which I don't buy, I buy the wildlife ones, which are cheaper. I only buy 𝚆𝙼𝙃 if they're on special offer. But they've gone up. They were like £3 before, now they're £3.25. So there's things started to increase again by like 25p a time, which is quite a big, you know, that's quite a big jump. It's not just a couple of pence. That's quite a big jump in your shopping, isn't it? 25p per item. Kitchen roll's gone down to £5.40 now for instead of like £7.50 or something. But I didn't buy it. I'm just telling you what the kitchen roll gate, what the price is this week. It's still on special offer at £5.40. Oh, that's a special offer. I don't know why kitchen roll is suddenly so much money. It's just kitchen roll. But anyway, I am going to go and get this prescription, and then I'm going to go to Tesco's. bright in here now. Got all the lights on. Right, so I'm finished in Tesco's now as well. For some reason I seem to have just so much shopping this week, it's ridiculous. I don't really know why, although I have got some de-icer as well now because my de-icer ran out this morning. So I had to use the sandwich bag trick where you fill a sandwich bag with warm water and just kind of wipe it on your screen. It did actually work because it was very frozen this morning, but Ben's car was frozen inside and outside when he left for work at like 6:30. So he didn't manage to clear that. So I realised then we don't have any de-icer. And for some reason my scraper's gone missing, so I had to buy a new scraper. Yeah, I don't quite know why I've got so much shopping. I think because we've just run out of so much stuff, but I can't get hold of, so there's things that I just cannot get in any supermarket at the moment. Tuck biscuits is one of them. The kids like tuck biscuits to snack on. I can't get them. Super noodles, can't get super noodles. What else can't I get? There's something else. Chips. What's the shortage on chips happening? Why is there no chips? And something else as well. I can't get something in the biscuit aisle. I can't remember off the top of my head. It'll be on my... Yeah, apple Nutri-Grain bars. I can't get apple Nutri-Grain bars. And they're the only flavour they like. The fact that they've put all the packaging the same now, so when you take them out of the box, you don't know what flavour you get. It's a bit potluck, which annoys the kids because they don't all like the blueberry ones. So they think they're going for another flavour and they end up getting the blueberry. So there's all sorts of, you know, why they have to do these things, I don't know. Just keep them as they were. They were fine. Anyway, it's freezing. It's like -6 now, I think. So it's very cold. I queued up for about 45 minutes for Noah's prescription in the chemist to only get to the front to find out they don't have any penicillin syrup because there's a national shortage on it now because everyone's ill. I mean, most of it went to my house last week, to be honest, but because this, whatever this bug is that's going around is on, obviously everyone's having penicillin, so they can't get any. So I've got to go back to the doctors tomorrow and see if they can give them some tablets instead, because they've got the tablets but they don't have the syrup. And he's fine with taking tablets because he's like 13. So yeah, I've got to try and get him some tablets tomorrow instead. So that was a bit of a waste of half an hour, but anyway, yeah, it's like 8 o'clock now, so I'm going to go and take this washing. I'm going to go and take the shopping home to give to Ben to put away.
Okay guys, that's Zoe back from doing the weekly big shop. Yeah, we've got a slight issue, as you can see. The strip light decided that it didn't want to work anymore. It literally packed in about an hour ago. And I don't have any spare bulbs. You have to phone these things in so they get repaired properly. So we're kind of stuck. So what I've had to do is I've got my vlogging lights out in the corner, as you can see, to try and brighten it all up. But we're going to persevere anyway, because Zoe's been out. She's done a massive shop tonight in about -8, which is, it's about -8 to -10 outside. So she's been out, she's done ASDA, she's done Tesco, she's been to Boots again. She's bought loads of stuff. I mean, there's about 30 bags of shopping here or something, or 20 bags of shopping. I might be exaggerating, but 20 bags of shopping. Anyway, there's loads and loads of shopping. So even though I haven't got any light, I'm going to use my trusty torch to go round. I know, it's ridiculous, isn't it? To go around and do our weekly big shop like I normally do, our weekly shop haul, and just go for it, I suppose. And yeah, because we really enjoy doing them. So I'm just going to crack on. Okay then guys, I hope you can see us at home. I've got my little torch held out as well, just to try and help you out as we go around and do this vlog, right? So we've got the usual milk there. So we've got a couple of milks there that'll last us a day or so. We've got a crunchy nut cornflakes top up there. And then down there we've got the usual fruit. But this week Zoe's managed to find a bargain. So she's found these clementines, the easy peeler clementines. They're actually Tesco finest, but she's got them reduced down to, what's that, £2, £2.12p. So they're half price. So that's a good bargain. That's a good spot. Moving across then, we've got the usual kiwi fruits. We've got baby potatoes there and bananas at the back for our fruit top up. Yes, the baby potatoes are for, so he's going to do chicken pie and veg and all that kind of stuff like she did last week, because it was an absolute success. Kids absolutely loved it. We all loved it. It was really, really tasty. Lovely pies and lovely veg to go with it as well. Lots of broccoli and lots of these new potatoes and stuff like that. It's really, really good. So then we've got the apple top up, as you can see there. The Ravens again. I hope you've got the Ravens eggs up. Absolutely love. What have we got there? Yep, so we've got the zingy and crisp Ravens apples. They're really, really tasty. They can go back up there. It's like a disco, isn't it? Then moving down, we've got the iceberg lettuce as per usual, because what we do is we chop that up, wash it up, put it in a tub, put it in the fridge, use it for sandwiches, use it for salad, use it for meals, whatever else. The kids love it as well. They like to have it in their sandwiches. So that's another family favourite. Moving down then, we've got the block of cheese. That literally lasts us a week, that block, so that goes in sandwiches and pastas and all that kind of stuff. Then moving across, we've got the sausage rolls. Like I've said to you for the last couple of weeks, we've got one more week of dancing this week before we pack it in for Christmas holes. So Zoe's bought some of these so the kids can have those for tea time, rather than cooking up some massive meal or something like that if they come back from dancing and they're not feeling very hungry. So that's your sausage rolls. They'll go in the fridge outside. And then we've got our Bliss cheesecake inspired salted caramel, what are they called again? The Greek style whipped yogurts. These are amazing. They're the cheesecake yogurts. Absolutely lovely. Me and Zoe use these instead of having chocolate. It's a replacement for chocolate. Absolutely love these. Say that every time these come up in these vlogs, I'll always say that. They're lovely. Then we've got some cheese strings for packed lunches. We've got the yogurts. What have we gone for this week? 𝚘𝚃 wildlife yogurts. We've gone for the wildlife yogurts this week. Obviously they were the cheapest. Then we've got some frubes for packed lunches. And sometimes the kids have those for breakfast, sometimes and afters. Then we've got some chocolate mousses hidden in there. So that's the ASDA's, what's it, Just Essentials, isn't it? Is it the Just Essentials range? I think it is, yeah. ASDA's Just Essentials range. The kids absolutely love these. So we used to get the more expensive ones, but Zoe's been buying these recently and the kids love these, and there's literally no difference at all, so apart from the price. And then just looking back there, then we've got some wraps and some wholemeal wraps there as well, and some deli wraps, because the kids like to have those for school lunches and things like that. Then moving down, we've got Agnes's pure buttery taste dairy-free butter, so she can have those on her little sandwiches. And then we've got the normal Flora top up for everybody else, that you know, for the usual sandwiches and toast and that kind of stuff. Then moving down here, we've got the wafer thin honey roast ham slices and the wafer thin roast chicken slices. They're mainly used for sandwiches, sometimes mixed in with a bit of salad or whatever, but mainly for sandwiches, for school lunches and everybody else, you know, for their lunches. So moving across then, we don't have 𝚘𝙾𝙽𝙽 anymore at the moment. Well, at the moment, there's no 𝚘𝙾𝙽𝙽. So we're getting hold of bourbons now, which is really good. We couldn't get hold of those for months. So that's another good top up there. Then we've got some animal biscuits for packed lunches, some raspberry yogurt flakes for snacks and things like that, and some party rings behind there. And then just behind that, we've got the soft white medium sliced ASDA's loaves. We've got 3 of those tonight. And I'll go on about those every week. They're our favourite loaf at the moment. Really cheap, really nice bread, and it lasts quite a long time. So we really like those. Moving down, then we've got the ASDA's brioche buns this week. Yeah, we were buying the other brand, but these are a lot cheaper and they're just as nice. So it's as simple as that. So we started to buy those ones now for our chicken burgers. Yeah, our midweek chicken burgers and stuff like that. They're really, really nice. And like I said before, if you haven't checked out our chicken burger vlog, go and check it out. It's our favourite, one of our favourite meals, if not our favourite meal. Absolutely love it, so go and give it a look. Okay, underneath there then we've got Oreos. What else have we got here? Rocky bars, custard creams. The Oreos again are milk free because Agnes is milk intolerant. So they're very good if you need to have kind of like milk free allergy, that sort of allergy, you know. But always check the labels, yeah. Anyway, moving down, we've got the Go-Go Squeeze for Agnes. That's her fruit intake because she doesn't really like normal fruit. So we get her those, so she gets at least she gets some kind of fruit inside of her. We've got some baked bars for snacks, some salted caramel munch bars for snacks, crumpets. Yes, so recently the twins have gone for crumpets now for their breakfast, which is fine. You know, they're the ASDA zone again. They're not that expensive, and they're quite nice, something different for them to have for their breakfast, and they absolutely love them. So moving back, looks like someone was hungry tonight when they went shopping, so we've got some New York bagels there. Okay, somebody will be having bagels tomorrow then. And then moving across, we've got some mini Oreos for packed lunches, because obviously Agnes has packed lunches and she needs some milk-free things. And then moving back there, we've got some tuna. Erin has gone absolutely nuts. Me and Zoe have tuna sandwiches now and again with tuna and mayo, or tuna and salad cream or whatever. And we gave her a sandwich the other day because she really wanted to try one, and she's absolutely hooked. She loves them. So she loves the tuna sandwiches now, bless her. And then moving back, we've got tomato ketchup top up. That one, those 2 bottles there probably last us about 4 or 5 days, honestly. The kids go through sauce like I don't know what. And then we've got crisps. We've got Munster Munch back there. We've got squares, chicken flavoured, and we've got a box of a big multi-pack of the Walkers. We've got some mini cheddars, and Joseph and Agnes's massively favourite Snacker Jacks, the salt and vinegar Snacker Jacks, the big ones. So more crisps there. We've got some actual packets of Snacker Jacks as well, because the twins like those. And then moving back down to the front, we've got the Nando's sauce to go with the chicken burgers. Absolute favourite, absolutely love that. And then we've got spaghetti rings with sausages. This is all to top up the cupboards now. So spaghetti rings with sausages, baked beans and pork sausages, the smooth tomato pasta sauce. And somebody asked where it is. I think it was Jodie that's where it is, and I've asked Zoe, and she basically says it's in with the pasta sauces, but it's just to the right, if that makes sense. So it's not with the main pasta sauces, but it's on that aisle. Does that make sense? Anyway, that's the pasta sauces that the kids absolutely love. I know it looks brown when it's supposed to be red, it's just as light. The kids absolutely love this. It's full of vegetables and things like that. They're not so keen on the adult version, you know, the chunky kind of pasta sauces, but they absolutely love these. So moving down there, we've got some spaghetti rings, some jam, some honey for breakfast to go on cereal. And then we've got some more crisps and knickknacks hiding in there. We've got the essentials, the Sullivan family essential, the coffee, some sweeteners, a huge bottle of fairy there. What else we've got there? So we'll go into the drinks now. So we've got apple juice. I'm having to multitask here, so I'm sorry if I'm a bit wobbly. I'm multitasking with my torch and my selfie stick. So we've got apple juice that's basically for Elizabeth, Noah and Olivia. Then we've got the quadruple strength juice, like I say every week. This is our favourite at the moment because it does last a long time. It's really good value, that. And then we've got mine and Zoe's little tipple of choice, which is the Pepsi Max Cherry, which we absolutely love because, like I say, every vlog we don't drink, so that's what we have instead for our little treat. And then just looking back there, there's another bottle of the Tesco Summer Fruit Sparkling for Olivia, and some MacB there for Isabel, because we do like to get a few little things for the kids that if they ask us now and again, can I get a bottle of this or whatever, yeah, just as a little treat. What else have we got there? We've got a bottle of Calpol. My goodness, have we got through some of that stuff. Oh dear, what a few weeks it's been. Yeah, we've got through quite a lot of that to get the kids through this poorly spell. So that's just a little top up from Zoe there. Then we've got her washing tablets. So she goes for bold, bag of recycling bags, baby food. I'll go into the baby food in a minute. And there's a pack of cans there for the kids because we like to let them have a can for normally over the weekend, like Friday and Saturday nights. They'll have a can, you know, just as a treat after the little ones have gone to bed. They'll have something to sit down and just make, you know, just a little bit of a treat for them. Then going on to the baby food then, so we've got the First Steps dinner. That is Florence's absolute favourite at the moment, the cauliflower, broccoli and cheese. She absolutely loves that. Like I've said before, we try and mix it up to give a different taste. We give her finger food as well, you know, little crisps and maybe a biscuit now and again to try. But then she likes it. This fruit is absolutely lovely. She absolutely loves it. And we kind of mix that in with her breakfast as well. So it's got you know, it's got lots of uses really, but she absolutely loves that. Then moving down, we've got the Ella's Kitchen dinners, basically just to give her a bit of choice as well. You know, like I've said before, give her a bit of choice. She's got the frozen as well, and just to kind of mix things up a bit. And then we've got a milk top up for her because she's mainly having milk now in the evening. She has water in the daytime, but she has most of her milk now in the evening. So she probably has a bottle before she goes to bed, a bottle probably about 9 o'clock, and then a bottle in the middle of the night, and then one in the morning. So that's her kind of milk routine at the moment. And then we've got her breakfast, her favourite breakfast. We've gone for pear and apple custard this time. I think last time we went for apple and custard, but she absolutely loves these. Oh, sorry, not breakfast. For her, they're her snacks. Her snacks, like a 3 o'clock snack. She absolutely loves those. And that's her breakfast, her creamy banana porridge. And I do normally mix in some of the fruit with it as well, just to give a bit of extra taste, and she absolutely loves it. And then finally on the top, we've got the big XL towels, paper towels. So that is it for the top, he says. Saying that is it. So I'm just getting the light on it. There you go. Okay, to do the bottom now, I've got a bit of a weird setup. So I'm holding the torch and the camera with my left hand, and I'm going to root through the bags with my right. Okay, so bear with me. This is massive multitasking for me. Right, let's go then. So we've got top up for the cat. So that's going to do him. That'll probably see him for the next 3 to 4 weeks. So that's his meat and his biscuits top up. And then going through the fridge. Oh, just imagine as well, there's a whole bag of toiletries. There's a huge bag of toiletries, but that's been taken upstairs already. So I kind of missed out on that one. But you'll have to just imagine that there was loads of that. Right, anyway, so going through the frozen then, we've got the Bernard Matthews turkey dinosaurs, absolute favourite of the kids. These must have been cheaper this week, so he's gone for the boxes. And what I normally do is I'll decant, that's a big word, isn't it? I decant the chicken dippers out of these and I put them in a clear plastic bag and put them in the freezer because it makes it a lot easier to store. Right, let's have a look then. More of those, more of those. Chicken burgers for our favourite chicken burger night, and we've got a couple of boxes this time because Isabel and Olivia have hijacked our chicken burger night as well, so they now have joined in on our favourite meal of the night. So that's all right, I don't mind that, bless them, they love it. And then we've got some chicken burgers for another meal for the kids, so there's some of their favourite chicken burgers there. What else have we got? We've got vegetables, frozen vegetables for the pie night, chicken pie night. Hang on. And then down the bottom we've got some more veg. We've got some frozen broccoli. Right, so that's that bag. Okay, moving across then, we've got the potato waffles top up. We've got some potato letters. We've got our chips there for a couple of our meals there. Top up McCain chips. I'm sorry about the light, it's terrible, isn't it? And then we've got the pies. So we've got the Tesco chicken and vegetable pies. That's going to be one of the meals this week. Excuse me. And what's that in there? And that is, oh, it's a chip top up for the kids. So the kids have got a bag of chips as well this week. So obviously we'll do them a bit of a chippy meal as well. And then over in the corner, we've just got the loo roll top up and a box of cereal there. There's another couple of boxes of cereal actually that have gone away, which I couldn't fit in, so they've gone away as well. So we've got about 5 boxes of cereal this week on the top up as well. And the oven is on for Elizabeth's tea, just to let you know if you can hear the oven on. Anyway, guys, that's the bottom. Okay, guys, there we go. Like I say, apologies for the light this week, but do you know what? I persevered with it anyway, and we got a good vlog out of that. So that's a big top up done for this week, and I know that Zoe's got the big Christmas shopping haul planned. That's coming up pretty soon as well, so stay tuned for that one, because that's going to be massive, and that's going to be all the goodies for Christmas, and I can't wait because I love Christmas. We all love Christmas, and honestly, none of us can wait for it. So anyway, guys, there we go. Hope you enjoyed that vlog. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. Don't forget our link tree in the video description below, and on our YouTube channel homepage. There's a link to Linktree in there for our Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And that's it. So for now, I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.